Hello everybody, my name is Jennifer Juliana Parra Vaquero. I am studying teaching English at UNAT University, and today I will be doing the task number 4 of the course research project. And this activity is about the explanation of the project that we were doing throughout the course. So let's start. Okay, the statement of the research was the lack of information and communication technologies in the teaching of a foreign language. Okay. Currently, the classrooms continue using the same tools from a few years ago, which make students manage a traditionalist learning style and doesn't allow them to develop complete skills depending on the subject that is being handled. Okay. Currently, technologies play an important role in education as they offer a large number of advantages for the students, as well as following them to develop various skills and knowledge in various fields. When it comes to learning a second language, the facilities provided by these tools are significant. Students strengthen skills in both oral and writing comprehension simply by using applications, watching videos, or taking classes virtually, which allows them to master a good level of the language. In the academic curriculum, different types of activities are designed in the English subject to provide children with the necessary knowledge to start using a second language to contribute to the construction of the future. That's why it's necessary to search and identify the ideal methodology and strategies to obtain significant results. Among them is the implementation of ICT in the classroom, since in addition to facilitating the learning process of a student, it also allows to strengthen their skills and knowledge using practical and didactic strategies. Okay, the objectives. There are a general objective and two specific objectives. The general objective is identify innovative strategies that involve ICTs as an educational resource and significantly contribute to the learning process considering the needs and conditions of each of the students. And the specific objectives, the first one is to implement information and communication technology, ICT, tools in the teaching process to generate reading interest and participation from students to master a second language, English. And the second one, to identify strategies that allow better teaching of English, is the main topic of the course. Taking ICT as a key tool to analyze the impact of the use of text as a pedagogical resource in the process of teaching English. Okay, through this research, I wanted to show how important and necessary it is to implement these resources in the classroom, since it improves the students' level of English, which is the objective of the teaching, and that's why I wanted to focus on strategies and methodologies that can be implemented in the classroom with ICT as a main tool. Okay, for this research, I applied a survey. The survey was carried out on 13 people of different ages in order to know their experience in learning English at the school. These pictures, there are some of the analysis of the answers. For example, in this graph, the question is about the level of English that each of them has in the language. And it shows that most of them handle an A1 level of English, which is very low for the stage that they are. Since it's assumed that when they graduate from a school according to national standards, they must have a level B1. And it's from there where we begin to question about the educational quality. And in this graph, this one, um, correspond to the question about whether they consider the implementation of ICT important in the classroom. And all of the participants of the survey consider that ICT in the classroom is really important for the educational process. And on the other hand, in this picture, for instance, from their experience in the country school, it shows that currently not all use ICTs for teaching. They continue to teach through books, which delays the learning process of the students in some cases. Here shows that they just use um, audio equipments, but no more. Okay, in this table, all the responses of the participants are summarized. There is shown that the educational process in the institutions of our country is quite low, and no significant results are obtained at the end of the school stage. Almost all of them manage handle a A1 level, and the skills that they handle are just write or read, but no more than two. And what else? All of them think that it's important to implement these tools. Uh, they answer that through different applications for different apps, they have learned the language, and it was significant, meaningful for this for their process. And conclusion, as a result of the project, it was possible to identify strategies and methodologies in which ICTs play an important role in improving the teaching of English. For this, it was investigated in different magazines, articles, and research press carried out by university graduates who were looking for an answer to this problem. Okay, during the development of this project, I managed to highlight different aspects that contribute to the teaching of a foreign language. For this, detailed readings of different articles and magazines were made where all this information is reflected. The analysis of the degree projects presented is was also carried out by university graduates who defend and seek answers to the questions that are presented. And at the end of the investigation, it's possible to identify the importance of the subject and how to solve the problems related to this subject in the classroom. So that's all for today. Thank you so much.